Well, hello everyone. It is Karynjean and welcome back to the studio. I hope you enjoy the time we spend together. We are going to be continuing with our ledger journal, so I'll be messing with the camera in just a minute. But I told you that I did a small order from scrapbook.com, which took forever to get here, by the way. It's because I'm not paying an arm and a leg in shipping. Seriously, people. You know, I wonder what, Amazon things might cost a little bit more, but you get the free shipping as a Prime member. So this is what they were giving away for free. The solar paste. I'm just going to put that over here with my Simon Hurley stuff. And oh my goodness, look at the difference in size though. This is 1 ounce and these are 2 ounces. That's a huge difference, and I think it's the same price point. That I do not know, although that one was free, so what am I to say? Okay, I did order, remember, because I can't find it, so I got that. It's probably fallen behind that bookcase over there. And then I just got these cute little... Creative Expressions has these really cute little stencils that I like. Little being the operative word, but they're good for card making and stuff. And then I got this one by Woodware. You see how it doesn't have a frame, like a solid frame like most stencils do. This I really got for playing around with the gel plate. So those are my big purchases. Big purchases. Okay, putting those aside. Ooh. And yeah, I'll put them away. And actually reaching over for this is something I was messing around with, but just the pile over here. This is my most recent stuff, messing around with the gel plate. This is cardstock. This is paper cardstock. The thing with this is, because it's paint, it has a texture to it, which I'm not that fond of the texture. This is paper. And then there's this one, which is cardstock. And this one is paper. Both sides. Yeah, I'm not too sure. This one is cardstock, and then this is a piece of cardstock. Okay, so I am going to, because I really haven't done anything. Bear with me just a second. I'm pulling all this stuff. This is everything. There's the journal, and there's the things for the journal, and it's sitting on this here box, paper clips, which right now have, this is like... another scrap bucket, more like a project bucket. I don't know what we're going to call this. It has these tiny little scraps. This here, I'm pulling that out. Tiny little, like the bees that needs to be put away. That was from the Junk Journal July. Let me just turn around and toss it. It's a small piece of foam. These are my tiny... Okay, this is just, yeah, this is just what this stuff is. Bunch of tiny little things. Okay, and then there's these paint chips and the cards. And let me take these out. My alcohol ink stuff. Okay, so I know we're just gonna straighten up just a little bit here. This is this scrap, which I'm just gonna put that aside here. I'm not sure that I'm just gonna put that in the box. Okay, these are the things. I'm pulling these. Okay, these are the things. These are the things. Whatever these things are, they're them. They are them. That needs to go away. That's just a plain piece of cardstock. Okay, these are all these purple scraps. Putting them aside. Hello. The journal. These are larger pieces. What I want to work on next is, in the back of the book, I want to work on, like, these things, and probably go away because I'm not going to be using them, but I'll leave them out for now. Put them on top of the box. These things. I want to, what am I saying? Use your words, Karynjean, use your words. I want to, the first thing I want to do is I want to collage on. There we go. Close the drawer. Put this stuff over here. Put this over here. Put that over there. Okay, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm going to put this away in, let's see if there's room somewhere in here for this. If not, I'll put it in the other one. Oh, I don't know. Let me see the other one. This has these stickers. Okay, I'm just going to put this there for now. It'll be safe. And we'll have to start making more pockets in that book for more things. Okay, so let me see what I can do here. Maybe pull it forward just a little bit. I can't get the camera up any further, I don't think. Maybe I can. It's a question of balancing it. All right, well, we're just going to have to realize that there are going to be times when everything is not going to be full frame. That's all I can say. All right, what I want to do now is I'm flipping all the way back to this. Because I want to collage on this, because I want to tone down some of this darkness. Now, one of the things we can use to tone it down and push that into the background scraps is white tissue paper. Really need to go through that pile over there. So yeah, this is a mess because this is a mess. This is a mess. I don't know if I have any white tissue paper out or if I need to go pull some white tissue paper out. Let me put that out just for a second. What is this? Do I need these? I could use the, see, here's the problem. I'm thinking, yes, you need those because you can use those when you're doing card making. Well, that's a pad of paper. I'm not seeing any white tissue paper. Well, you don't belong in there. I don't see any white tissue paper. So, you don't belong in there. Take you out and toss you over there. Not going to go with this style of journal. All right, I'm just. Bear with me as I just. Oh, for heaven's sakes. I just sat down and already the back is starting. That is not a good sign. Okay, I'm not seeing any white paper, tissue paper in here. I'm going to put this back behind me. This I was using for the Shabby Dabby Doodah journal, which we still have to finish. I am going to have a works in progress day very soon, so we can finish off journals that need to be finished off. Okay, oh, so I was saying I want white tissue paper, but let's take a look and see. No, that's going to cover that completely because that's too heavy. Okay. That's not to say we're not going to use this elsewhere in the journal. Put it over there. This we're not going to use in this journal. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, white tissue paper. And when we glue it, it might become a little bit more transparent. So, and let me just check the camera again. All right, I'll scooch it up just a tad. Oh, gosh. Let me see. I will try to keep it there, but I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to be able to keep it there. I doubt I'll be able to keep it there. Let me put it that way. I doubt I'll be able to keep it there. So, the first thing we're going to do is we will just lay down some tissue paper. Glue stick. I don't know. Let's try this one. Now, I could go the another route instead of glue stick, watering down, just using some art glitter glue watered down a little bit and paint it on and then put stuff, you know, we could go that route, but, and maybe we should, considering how now there's glue all over my fingers, glue stick all over my fingers. Oh, just get that down. And that will dry back. Okay. Also, we can just use some bigger pieces of, hold on a second. I'm thinking bigger pieces or bigger pieces like this of, I'm thinking white. I want white book page with, oh, for heaven's sakes, here. Let's take out this hymnal and see. It's blueprint. So the print is blue. I mean, it is not a blueprint. If I just rip it about, just rip it about. This is why I'm thinking it would be easier to water down some art glitter glue and use a brush. Not too, but it has to be very thin. I need something to put it in. But what I've done here is, in this bottle, I have added some art glitter glue and some water. And let's see. Let's see if this will do what I want it to do. I'm pressing down on this because I don't want to saturate it too much. Whoa, hello. You can see it's very watery, but this is heavy cardstock, so it should be able to manage it. And then, of course, what's going to happen is I'm going to have to wait for this to dry. I have to try drying it with my heat gun, and let's see what happens that way. Just making sure that's all. See, no, that's not. Ooh. I think I might have too much water. I realize this might be shifting a little bit. I'm apologizing. I just can't get the camera far enough away because of the size of this. All right, let's see what happens with the heat gun. Okay, it's still a bit damp. You see, yes, it has curled the page a little bit. But we're good, we're good. Okay, now, and it's not tacky where it's dry, so that's good. And I'm even pushing deep. Ooh, I don't want you to spill over there. So we're kind of doing a mixed media over here. Might work a little bit better if we had a plain, like a white background. But that's okay. Feels like it's almost dry already. Now you could do this with Mod Podge. You could do this with gesso. Gesso kind of covers things up though. It gives a little bit of a layer on it. You could do it with just plain glue. You know, you could do it with just, without watering down the glue is what I'm saying. But, okay. Now, what else do we want to do with this? This here. Ooh, because it's Yupo paper, it didn't like that. Let me try something else. Let's see if I can, okay, do it this way and then do it this way. I'm trying to not, I don't want it, I want it off to the side just a little bit. Oh, that's kind of centered. I don't want it centered like that. You see, that's pretty much, see how this is off to the side? So let's try that again. Okay, and let's go right there. See? Oh. Like that. Again, it messed it up a little bit. And that could be because I really don't use that large punch. Let's see if we can do this one like this with the, and the, yeah, it came out better that way. And this is simple, and then we could do this. Oh, look at that. And then we can flip it around a little bit like that. Or we can, let's do it this one. Right, this is totally different. The blue. Then we could put the purple back like that. That's interesting. I don't know if I want to waste it on this large page here, but I certainly like the idea. Let's see what we have here. Like that, like that, like that. All right, I'm just going to put those aside. Not what I was originally planning, but I like the way it came out anyway, so there's that. Okay, I'm back. I don't remember when I did this real life time lapse. Anyway, this card is from, what is this called? Beachbody? Beachbody, my sister. It's an exercise thing, you know, anyway. And I guess they have these bunch of these cards from Bar Blend, B-A-R-R-E, like ballet bar blend, I am. And this one is, my sister sent them to me a couple years ago. I am limitless. And I like the colors, and I also like the sentiment, right? I am limitless. So I think I'm going to tuck that down here. Probably make it I was going to tuck it over in the right-hand corner. I can tuck it over here in the left hand. No, I don't want it to. I'm going to put the feather there. I like the feather there. I'm going to put the feather there. So I'm just going to glue it down the spine. Glue the spine down is what I mean. Put glue on the spine and glue it down. But over here, if I do it, I don't like the way it looks. I like and then we're going to put this here, and maybe we'll put something on top of that. Eventually, I do not know. But this is what we're doing here. Oh, so I was going to say a pocket. And because of that, I was thinking if I put it over here, I could do a side pocket. Well, let's see. If I put it over here, can I put the feather that way? I like the feather this way for some reason. Kind of like it's going off the page or something. I like it over there. So we're not going to worry about pockets or anything. We're just going to glue it all down. We're just going to glue it all down. See what we got going here. Oh, so today is I think it's a Wednesday. I think it's a Wednesday. Wednesday, August 2nd, I think. And yeah, my grandson is coming for the weekend. He'll be here on Friday. So I have a family room in the basement, which has just become really the drop zone. The drop zone, because I moved the TV. I used to have the large, the family couch and the TV and stuff down there. But with my brother's condition, I moved that stuff upstairs because what he was doing, he has essential tremors, right? Think Parkinson's disease. But he doesn't have Parkinson's. But he takes all his meals in front of the TV, as many people do, especially those that, don't have children or families, you want to sit around the dinner table kind of thing. And so he would lean his body against the wall, shaking all the way down the stairs with his plate of food to sit down in front of the TV and watch TV. And it's too dangerous. It's just too dangerous. So after my daughter and grandson, I probably should use maybe, let's see if this works. I'm thinking Fabrifix on this. After my daughter and grandson moved out, we pulled that stuff upstairs to the living room. The living room was really more of my quiet spot, because remember, all my craft stuff was in the dining room. Oh, yeah, see, this isn't gonna, I don't think this is gonna take. I don't think it's gonna take. Let's see. It might. This down here is not gonna take. Let me just, where is, there it is, right where it's supposed to be. What was I saying? Oh, so anyway, so now the family room has my desk and stuff. Oh, it's, yeah, it's not taken. My desk and stuff in it, my beautiful desk, my bookcases, the things that used to be upstairs are now, you know, how things get switched around and things. So because my grandson is coming this weekend, I was just straightening up down there, cleaning up. As I've said in the past, I no longer have a car, so the things that were in the car, you know, like the big bag of stuff that was in the trunk with all the shopping bags, and just because when I was working as a hospice chaplain, I lived and worked out of my car basically, so I had, you know, all that kind of stuff in there. So I put it all away. Let's see if we can get that to work. And I think that's going to work. It seems to be okay. Yeah, because one of us is going to have to sleep down there. Right now I have, you know, so I have my large desk, I have my bookcases. I put the TV that was up here back down there. I have, and I've had a day bed for years, and so the day bed has been set up down there for, like, if my sister comes to visit or whatever. So, but because my grandson's coming for the weekend, it means one of us is going to be sleeping down there. I'll have to, well, first I'll talk to his mother about it. I'll talk to him. You know, my he's a big kid. He's 6'4", right? What am I, 5'8"? So I was going to have him sleep in on my bed in my bedroom, because I have a queen size bed. And I think that's what he has at home, is a queen size bed. A king size bed wouldn't fit in his room. And then I'll just sleep downstairs. Also, he's a teenager, so he sleeps half the day away anyway, right? So, you know, just leave him up here. And I'll take the basement. So yeah, and I definitely wasn't going to sleep down there the way it is. It's very nice. Well, it's small, but you know, the day bed's right there. There's now a TV down there. I watch TV, but the TV and the DVD player are down there. And when my mother was sick before she died, we got her one of those electronic recliners that, you know, help you stand and all that. And that's down there too. So, you know, it's a nice comfy spot. And the garage is right there, so we're always going in and out of the garage and all. Okay, so like I said, probably going to put something there maybe later on. Let's play with our circles here. Don't want to cover up we could do that. We could do that. We could do that maybe if we switch it this way. Yeah, why not? We'll do that. And then this is Yupo paper. I'm going to go back to Art Glitter Glue might handle it, but I'm just going to go back to the Fabrifix, the silicone glue. So yeah, so that's what I was doing. Of course, now I am, and I've been working on it slow and steady wins the race, right? I'm in such pain right now. You know, pain is my lifestyle, my back. But, you know, but I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine. We're all doing fine. Spending with the grandson coming, the 14-year-old growing boy coming, I, you know, have to make sure I have food to put in his belly. And I have a fire pit outside, and I know he likes the fire pit, and I know he likes s'mores. So, and it's going to be gorgeous. I mean, this week, thankfully, where the windows are open, the air conditioners are off. As you can tell, it's very quiet in here. It's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. So it'll be a nice weekend to have a fire, you know, so I bought this stuff for s'mores. Not that I'm going to eat them, no matter how much I would like to. I'm not a butterfly person. I need the birds, maybe, but I need the birds. Let's just see for size, because you know how I like my birds. We have 3 different size birds here. Ooh. Now, this one, it's a dove, though, you know. I mean, yeah, nice, but let's see if I can put it back. Oh, so, oh, my poor dog, my poor Bella, poor Bella. No, maybe that one will go. She, you know how she freaks out with the vacuum cleaner and all, and so she saw me moving things around. Oh, she was trembling like you would not believe. And then finally, because she hides out under my desk down there, this we know. I think I will put it that color. That'll be fine. And then for the moment we're done. So I thought she might, so she hides out under, she was hiding out under my desk, and I was going through stuff, putting stuff away. She was calming down. But also, what was really freaking her out this morning is I took up all her blankets and all her soft toys to wash them because, you know, they needed to be washed. Pulled out her crate to sweep up under it, and, you know, just all that kind of cleaning stuff, dusting, which is why my back is killing me. And she was trembling like a leaf, being blown across the road in a fall windstorm. But, okay. But finally she settled down because I was sitting down there for a while organizing and straightening up and things. And then when I took the vacuum out to vacuum down there, she was actually pretty calm, surprisingly, to me. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I am flipping over here to the front cover, inside front cover, and let me toss those in my drawer. And I'm going to, well, let me move this stuff over here. What I was thinking about over here is 3 pockets. I was thinking like 3-inch, because this is 9 inches, this piece of watercolor right here, or alcohol inks. This is for my 6x6 paper pad. And I was thinking of doing pockets, right? We could do a 3-inch pocket. Pockets, pockets, pockets. As if we need more pockets here. But I have all these little bits. I don't want to lose the little bits. Okay. Let me get out the bigger bits. No, I was going to do a little thing with that one. I'll keep that aside. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, here are the little bits. These little bits I'm going to move aside. Here are the bigger bits. So we can make 1 pocket that. Now these again are just the, I was messing around with the alcohol inks and this. Look at that. Wow. That's a deep, dark mess, but that's pretty cool. Alcohol inks, and this is a stamp. All right, so what I'm going to do is, this is 6x6, 3-inch pockets. I'm not going to gusset them. They're not going to be gusseted. I can get, well, no, I don't want to do a 3-inch pocket. I'm thinking I wanted to do a 4-inch pocket. Right, so if I do a 4-inch pocket, I'm doing 4-inch pockets. Okay, so I could get 1 out of this. This is 6, I don't, how big is this? 7 inches. I can get 1 out of this, and I can get 1 out of, right, I can get 1, 2. I can get a pocket out of this, a pocket out of this. Also, hold on a second, where's the other stuff? Here we go. So I can get a pocket out of each one of those. The question is, how many pockets do I want? And the answer is, I do not know. I do not know. Oh, and I thought I said that I'm probably going to copy these onto, make photocopies of these because I don't like the texture of them. This one I wouldn't put here because of all the greens in it. Okay, so is there anything here? No, there's not, because of the greens. Okay. What do we have here? I could mount this onto cardstock and we could make a pocket out of that as well. All right, so we're going to do 3 4-inch pockets. 4 inches wide by, because this is also 4 inches, 4 by 5. That's a 5-inch pocket. So if we do 4 inches, I'm just trying to get an idea here. An idea here. Okay, I'm going to do 3 pockets that are 4 by 5. 4 by 5. And then reaching over here to get a piece of the cardstock that I'm no longer using. 4 by 5. 3 pockets, 4 by 5. Using this, and this. Okay, so let's double check. No, you're not in frame. Honestly, honest to Pete. Well, at least this piece is in frame, so. Now, this is, nope, I mean, this way, I was thinking like this, side by side. And that way, I mean, they're large enough that they can be side tucks or top tucks. I'm thinking maybe more this way. This way, maybe they need to be chopped down an inch. If I make them 3 by 5, 9, 10, all right, they need to be chopped down an inch from the top. An inch. There's an inch. Here's an inch, and here's an inch. Okay, 3 by 5s. 3 by 5s. And then I need a shower and I'm getting warm. Like that. 3 by 5s. Like that. All right, I'm going to put these down and then they can be decorated any which way as well. Am I going to notch them? No, I am not going to notch them. Obviously, I'm not gusseting them either. Lord knows we have enough pockets in this journal, right? Lord knows. So we're just going to put this one here, hopefully. There. It's pulling up some of that ink. That's okay. That's okay. And then this one. And we'll put that one here. Pull up the excess glue. Now this pad is a miniature 6x6 and it is, I got it at Michael's. I believe it's a Recollections pad. So, and Okay. It's so what I'm saying is it's pretty well made. That the glitter's not coming off or anything. It's stuck down there very well. Okay, and so now we have the pockets on our inside front cover. And because I need to join these two together, I'm going to say that's it for now. Thank you so much for spending your time with me in the studio. I hope you're enjoying this project as much as I am. And let your imagination take flight. Thanks for stopping by.